What's going on, everybody? We're back in studio. It's Monday night. I'm Brennan.
I'm Logan.
And like I said, we're back in studio. Got a little bit more ball to talk about tonight than we did the week prior.
Well, we weren't here last week.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Like this time of the year, there wasn't really much going on last week that we could have talked about either.
No, not really. Couple NFL draftees signing their contracts. Some of them retiring. Mini camps, stuff like that. Rookie camps. But
schedule release has been out since the last time we were here. We're going to get into that later.
Probably won't touch up on all of it like me and Brendan were just talking about off air.
I about bashed your head into the table because you would not stop talking. So we could start recording. We were sitting here for a good 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, start the mic.
It wasn't just me, all right?
That's the problem. You and I start. That's why I said we could sit here and BS all night. I got work to.
Me too,
bro. Oh my. This week has been a lot. I'm on edge.
Yes, it has been.
I'm on edge. Okay.
All right. Well, calm down and let's talk some football.
Because that brings me peace. Don't you? I don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. No.
I was saying, we will.
I will jump across this desk if you say something. Promise me, right?
We will probably just cover.
Wow. I'm in your head.
A couple quick schedules tonight, and then we'll either break it down to conferences or divisions starting next week.
Yep.
So, with that being said,
which will also give us the ability to post a lot more during the off season and during the summer too.
It'll give us some content to be giving you guys. So let's just get right into football.
Man, what do we get into first? This is.
Let's just do the very little bit of college football first. You said something about how you saw a couple candidates for Madden 27 cover.
Didn't you just say college football?
Well, let's see who your top, let's say, three candidates are for the college football cover.
Well, I mean, he was on the cover last year, but Jeremiah Smith. Which they don't do back-to-back covers, do they? I don't know if I mean, we've never seen back-to-back cover athletes.
Who was on 5? Who was on 25?
Barry. Oh, I thought you were talking Madden still.
No.
That was Travis Hunter and Donovan Edwards and I think it was Quinn Ewers.
Okay. I was thinking they had Ryan Williams in it too. I was going to say he was back-to-back.
No, he was on 26 with Jeremiah Smith.
Well, I was going to say I thought he was on back-to-back because he was on 26 also. I don't know. They don't really do back-to-back in history, but I have seen where he is a candidate, and then I've seen where Arch Manning.
Yep. And then Dante Moore,
and I've also seen Bryce Underwood from Michigan.
Excuse me? No. Hold on. I have not seen that. So what are you talking about? Where did you see that?
Somewhere on the internet this morning. No.
Let me try. Hold on. This can't be real.
Let me try to find it again. but I'm pretty sure. Did I send it to you? I may have sent it to you.
No.
Are you seeing it? Or was I just mistaken?
You might be mistaken because no, there's no way. Stop it. I've also seen, I think it might have just been someone doing like a graphic design edit of like what their version of the cover would be, and they had Lane Kiffin on it.
I did hear like a combo of him and Sam
Levitt. Yeah. His Arizona State transfer quarterback. That one kind of sucked because, especially since I used to live in Phoenix, I follow Arizona State quite a bit, especially when Cam Scatterbu was there. Oh, that was a fun time to watch Arizona State.
Did you see where Bama teased white helmets?
I did. I don't buy it.
No,
I don't buy it. I think that's stupid.
And honestly, they just kind of look meh.
So I am curious on your opinion on this one. I mean, this was the only. Well, actually, no. Let's finish that because I feel like I could think of a couple other college athletes that could be on the cover. Marcellus Reed, maybe the quarterback from A&M.
Took me a second, but
Trinidad Chambliss, maybe. You know what would be really funny is if they put Brennan Sorsby on it.
I don't think we're getting that.
No, definitely not. That'd be funny though. Trying to think. Like, I know Indiana was just the last national championship team, but I don't think Josh Hoover would be on it. I mean, Signetti?
Hoover didn't have a bad season at TCU, though.
No, but he wasn't. I don't know. I don't see. That's probably the least likely one I could see. What I'm honestly kind of mad that they didn't do was grace Nick Saban on it. On the cover of 25 or 26. I think Saban has to be on an NCAA cover.
I would agree, even if they bring back college football coach for 1 year.
Yeah. I mean, if they did like an anniversary edition like Madden did with 25.
Yeah.
But then they could also do like some crazy athletes like Charles Woodson. They could do...
If I can find that video again, I'll send it to you.
They could do Derrick Henry. They could do the 2019 LSU team. Dude, there's a lot of...
A Lamar.
Devontae Smith.
Give us another Tebow.
Nah, Tebow already had 11.
And 12, I think.
No, 12 is RG. No, he was 13.
I think Tebow had back-to-back.
No. Did he? Am I tweaking?
He either had back-to-back or 2 out of 3.
Oh, no, that was Mark Ingram, wasn't it? I really should know this. I really should. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, it was Mark Ingram. See, I'm not stupid. Yeah, because Tebow had 11, and I had NCAA 11. RG3 had NCAA 13. Ow. See, I'm not dumb. Okay, yeah. Because then Tebow had 11. Who was on 10? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was the NCAA 10 was the multi-athlete one. Michael Crabtree was featured on the 360 cover. Brian Johnson was the athlete for the PlayStation 3. Brian Arakpo was on the PlayStation 2. And Mark Sanchez was the PlayStation Portable. Wow. Dude, I feel old now. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. There is something I feel like there is something similar to the Madden curse with college football.
Why do you say that?
Because cover athletes, well, can't really. I mean, you could probably say it for half of like 26's cover. Ryan Williams did not have that great of a season, and Jeremiah Smith only elevated his draft stock, if that was even possible. Am I wrong?
I guess not, no.
And then 26, Donovan Edwards did not get drafted, doesn't play in the league. Travis Hunter had a season-ending injury. Quinn Ewers hasn't seen the field. So,
yeah.
Actually, put someone from IU on it. Put Sig on it. Put Signetti on it.
You are a sick man.
Hey, I can dream, can't I?
Who do you think deserves the college football cover most?
I mean, he had it last year, but Jeremiah. Honestly, is there anybody else on his level right now?
Dante.
Jeremiah's still better. And a bigger name now.
Yeah, you're right.
See? Yeah.
Hey, I can only hope, man. It's been since 2003 since Oregon's had a college football cover.
Drew Brees was on one. Yeah, he was.
On Madden.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He has the Madden cover.
He does, but there's another one.
I've never seen a Drew Brees Purdue college football cover. Did you?
Oh, that's what it was.
Did you see?
Yes, it was NCAA 2K2.
I don't see a picture.
Oh, I clicked the back button.
I do not remember that, and I played Dreamcast.
Yeah, I remember this now. Okay. Okay, so moving on from this conversation, the other piece of college football news I have, don't know if you've seen, but the first two shows of the 2026 season for College Game Day have been announced. Have you seen them?
No.
So week 1. Could probably take a guess.
Just tell me.
Baton Rouge, they're coming to Clemson at LSU on September 5th.
Okay.
In Lane Kiffin's first game, his debut game with his brand new team. Okay. Uh-oh.
Yep. No.
And then, week 2, probably just like last year, you could say is the biggest game of the season already. One of the bigger games of the season. That's Ohio State, the Ohio State, at Texas. Live from Austin, September 12th.
Rematch from last year.
I mean, you listen to the Pat McAfee show, right?
Hmm?
So, Pat McAfee talked on his show that while they were doing like the whole game day like script thing or whatever with all the hosts, okay, now listen. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Week 3. Care to take a guess what game that is? And where game day should obviously go?
That's not Ohio State and Michigan. That's later in the season, week 3.
That's the last game of the season. That's rivalry week.
I'm trying to. I don't remember the college football schedule. Who's playing in week 3?
Week 3 is now the last season or the last week of the non-conference schedule.
Okay, so
But trick question, this is a conference game.
2 SEC teams.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be on different sides.
Obviously.
Let's do.
You're putting way too much thought into this.
Bama and
Nope.
LSU.
You got one of them.
LSU and Georgia.
Nope. Now, the second team you say is the home team, by the way. LSU is on the road this week. This specific week.
One of their colors blue and orange.
No.
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 So it's not the Gators?
No.
And the SEC blue.
Who is
I am
who-
struggling.
who-
Jesus.
You're going to feel so damn stupid when I say this.
Kentucky, Duke.
Who is LSU's head coach?
I forgot they were in the SEC. Ole Miss.
Yeah, baby.
For some reason, I was thinking they were in the ACC.
Huh?
I don't know, man. It's
Dude.
9:40.
We would have started 40 minutes earlier. Someone shut up.
Shut up. We had a lot to talk about.
Yes. So Lane Kiffin is making his debut back to Oxford.
Oof.
That is not their head coach now. Lane Kiffin will be standing on the away side this time.
Is he going to get booed or?
Be so serious. He took every Ole Miss fan on a roller coaster of emotions. All season. It felt like. He's staying. He's not leaving us. Oh, then it really started getting speculated that he was gone. And I felt like I started seeing Ole Miss fans slowly start to change their minds, be like, yeah, if he's holding out this long, he's gone. And then before the playoff games that he gets Ole Miss to, finally, he bails. And he goes to an in-conference opponent. Bigger payday, yes. But you're walking away from the thing that you've already built at Ole Miss and dedicated so much to, that you up and leave them before arguably their biggest game of the season. Actually, not even arguably. You can't tell me Ole Miss's first playoff game with Lane Kiffin was not going to be special or widely remembered.
It would have.
So bailing on the biggest game of the season up to that point for them, Because remember, they beat Georgia. You cannot tell me they are not going to boo him.
Hey, it was just a question.
No, he's definitely getting booed. And if it's an SEC program, I hate to say it, but I really hope there's also stuff not thrown on the field either.
That's true. Let's keep it PG, guys.
There is a level of vitriol for that man in Oxford now. Just saying.
I have one thing, kind of college football related. Did you know there will be a span of 61 straight days
Yep. October,
without football?
October and November.
Literally from October 1st through November 30th, we will either have one or the other or both NFL and college football. That is going to be 2 of the greatest months out of this whole year.
Don't forget high school football either.
That's about the playoffs and
Yeah.
state time. So, hey, that's when football season is at peak.
So glad my birthday month is October.
Yeah.
So when I know my birthday ever lands on a Saturday, which it did like 2 years ago, I knew I was going to have a real crappy day or it was going to be a great day. Can you guess why?
Purdue sucking.
Well, if my birthday was on a Saturday, that's when I would pray that Purdue was not on a bye week that week. Because there's nothing better to me than sitting and watching my suck-ass team.
There will be college football on your birthday, though. That's on a Wednesday, but there will be college football on your birthday.
Max name, baby!
So, yeah, that's exciting.
But yeah, no, if Purdue ever lost on my birthday, it was the worst day ever. If they won, it was great. Now, hasn't happened often, obviously. But whenever it did, it was either going to be a great day or it was going to be terrible.
Well, yeah, I guess that's life of a Purdue fan.
Really is.
Last thing, I saw something. Top 10 mascots in college football. Let's see if you can get this list 1 through 10.
Mascots of what? Like popularity or...
It just says top 10 mascots in college football. So I would assume popularity.
Well, I'm going to say Brutus.
Number 2.
I'm going to say the elephant from Bama.
Nope.
Wow, that's kind of shocking. Uga. Georgia.
Yep. 3.
You didn't know who Uga was, did you?
No, I did.
Okay, I was going to say. The horn from Texas, or the bull. So, wow.
Bevo.
Yeah.
6. So you got 2, 3, and 6.
Putting too much thought into this, I feel like. Sparty from Michigan State.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
That's surprising. Are any of them from the Big Ten? Besides Brutus?
1 more. 2 more.
Is it the Bucky Badger?
No.
Is it Goldie?
No.
Really?
You're thinking over too
I was
much.
going to say, I feel
You're-
like I'm putting way too much thought into
You
this.
are.
Is it the Scarlet Knight from Rutgers?
Nope.
It ain't Purdue Pete.
No. You're thinking at the low end of Big Ten. Think of the high end.
What's that, Brute? Is it the? Oh, it's the Nittany Lion from Penn State.
That's 7.
That's the. There's one more Big Ten. Oregon Duck.
Number 1.
Figured.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7.
So I need 4, 5, 8, and 9, and 10.
Yep.
Oh man.
Kind of happy I asked this. I thought you would have got it in 10 seconds, honestly.
Well, I got a chunk of them. But I also know quite a bit of college mascots too. So this is a very broad area that I could navigate. Is it the Sun Devils mascot, Arizona State?
No.
Wow. That's also surprising.
I think you'll understand why when you hear the rest. There's one that I do not agree with.
Is it the Leprechaun from Notre Dame, the live one? Is it the Gator from Florida? Wow.
There is 3 more SEC teams, though.
Ooh.
I don't think you're going to get number 4 unless you think out of the box.
We're going to have to narrow these down to conferences because, I could go so many avenues.
I said there's 3. Nope. You got that one. 2 more from the SEC.
2 more from the SEC. So I said UGA. Bama's not on it. Is it the Tiger from LSU?
Number 5, Mike the Tiger.
Okay.
And then you got one more.
They're in Oklahoma.
Are you sure?
Is it actually?
Number 9.
Okay. So that's the 2 SEC?
Yep. Couple Big 12s. I think the rest are Big 12s, actually. 4, 8, and 10. And all 3 are out west.
Out west. Is the Stanford Tree one?
Number 4.
Out west. Is it the Buffalo from Colorado?
Number 8. You got one more.
This is the one that I kind of have to think outside the box, or
No, number 4 was.
what? The Stanford Tree. Okay, so 4 Big 12 out west.
Definitely out west. They've produced a couple big NFL players. Not many, but a couple.
BYU?
No.
Washington's in the Big Ten. Oregon's in the Big Ten. Said them. UCLA's in the Big Ten.
I'm pretty sure it's Big 12.
Well, no. I'm saying the teams out west that I'm thinking of are all Big Ten. Is it Washington State? Or no. That's Pac-12 now. Oh, man.
They might be in that. Double checking right now.
Oregon State?
No.
Oklahoma? No, it's not Oklahoma State. Just tell me.
Oski.
Who?
Oski. The bear California.
I
was thinking about a previous school that the number 1 overall draft pick went to, but I felt like that would have gave it away. I said a couple, but not a lot.
could have said Marshawn Lynch, too.
Well, I was thinking him, A-Rod, Deshaun Jackson.
Fernando.
So yes, apparently the top 10 mascots go the Duck from Oregon, Brutus from Ohio State, Uga from Georgia, Stanford Tree from Stanford, Mike the Tiger from LSU, Bevo from Texas, Nittany Lion from Penn State, Ralphie from Buffalo or Colorado.
Wow.
Boomer from Oklahoma, and Uski the Bear from California.
I am really surprised that the Spartan from that Sparty isn't on there.
I was surprised the Gator wasn't on there.
Man. I mean, valid list. I don't think Cal should be on there, though.
No. That's the one I did not agree with. All the other ones, I could see an argument. But Cal...
Even like Colorado's mascot, I feel like you could put Sparty in above... what's a buffalo's name? You just said it.
Ralphie,
yeah.
I don't know, because I think a live buffalo is up there with a live longhorn.
Yeah, true.
And they were, 4 spots apart?
Think so.
So...
I mean, you could even say the Washington mascot, because they have a live husky. That thing's so pretty.
Oogie, whatever.
Ugga?
Whatever. He's a stupid bulldog. Looks like a bulldog.
He is a bulldog, but don't say that. He is royalty.
In Georgia.
And he lives a life that I'm jealous of.
I mean...
Do you know how much pampering Ugga gets?
Maybe that's why I call them a stupid bulldog, alright? Maybe I'm jealous too.
Uh-huh. Don't you disrespect Ugga like that.
I don't care. That duck's the best.
I ain't going to argue that, but at least Ugga is living and breathing.
At least he can celebrate wins.
He can.
I said at least he can.
I was going to say, I don't know what the diss is there. They've won 2 national titles. Or is it? No, it hasn't been 3.
You know where the diss is. It clicked with you. There you go.
What'd I say? Don't you say a damn thing.
I just did.
This is my happy time. Don't contaminate my body with anger.
But it's fun.
I just played golf. No.
You played golf without me?
It was a golf outing with my grandpa. It was a lot of fun.
Your grandpa's pretty cool, though.
He is. And
does he remember me?
Probably.
Probably not.
Pretty damn good at golf, too.
Is he?
Even from the senior tees, he wiped the floor with me.
Well, I believe it. He looks like a golfer.
Oh, yeah. He's had me golfing since I was like 3.
All right, we're not getting back on this golfing subject.
No, I'm in golf mode right now. So like I said, this is my golf time, not my Purdue football time. Thank God I work Saturdays this year.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
We both know you're still going to watch or listen to it.
Yeah, sure am. Because I like to make myself miserable. Is this the rage bait that you wanted? Are you happy now?
No, you're not going off in a tangent yet.
Golf has me at too much of a peace to do that. You know who else is probably at peace right now?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers, after signing a $22 million guaranteed deal, $25 million with incentives.
I would say that he's pretty happy.
I mean, you did hear his comments in the off season, right?
Remind me.
I don't know if I can say that on this here airwave though.
Oh. I definitely don't recall that part then.
With his wife?
Yeah, no, I don't recall that.
Okay, so
tell me afterwards. If you can try to keep it PG, go for it.
I mean, I feel like you could probably take a ballpark guess from saying his, yeah. He said it on the Pat McAfee show.
Baby making?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said it on the Pat McAfee show. He said he wants to be in good shape so his wife would want to. With him.
Oh, okay. No.
This is taking a weird turn.
No.
I told you I can't say this on the air.
Okay. So, yes.
But he did drag this out for a lot longer than I thought he would, though. Because we heard it was going to be the first month after the season ended. Then we were told, what was it, by the end of free agency? And then we were told, we were told before the draft after that. Then we were told before OTAs or not OTAs, but like before rookies report and that kind of thing. Just dragged on and dragged on and dragged on. And we had a real debate who was going to be Pittsburgh's starting quarterback this year. My money was on Will Howard. It really was.
I don't get why people are getting bent out of. There
were rumors of Aaron Rodgers going to the Cardinals. This got dragged out so long.
I don't know why people are like getting so out of whack about it. He's been doing this for past 3 years?
Yeah.
Going off eating shrooms in dark caves.
Yeah.
I mean,
talking to monks, all of that.
Disappearing, no one hearing anything from him for months. Like, he's been doing this the past couple years. Who cares?
Yup. Plus, it's an off season. Do what you got to do, bro. Take your time off.
If he wants to come back, cool. If not, you're already planning for the future without him because of his age.
Now, here's my thing, though. Aaron Rodgers is up there in age. He's close to retirement. That's not a secret. Outside of Matthew Stafford, he's the oldest quarterback in the league that I can remember. And Joe Flacco. And when I say oldest, I mean oldest tenured quarterbacks. Stafford's been in the league since 2009. Flacco's been in the league since I couldn't even tell you when. I remember being a kid
around that time frame.
Yeah, and
they all have came in.
Rodgers was 05. Now here's the thing, though. I don't want to say he has to know, but everybody can probably guess he's not going to win another Super Bowl at this point. Do you see Pittsburgh winning the Super Bowl this year? Now, I will say crazier things have happened. Not going to deny that, but be realistic. Do you think Pittsburgh is a favorite to win the Super Bowl this year?
No.
So why come back?
I have seen where they will be projected. They are projected to finish second in the AFC North and make the wild card, though.
Okay.
But that's Pittsburgh every year.
Aaron Rodgers is past his prime. And he's definitely not the same since that Achilles injury on the third play of his Jets career.
Yeah.
In week 1.
I'm sorry.
He's not the same after that. He has not been. No. Now, he's in a better organization and a better system than he was with New York. But
I don't even know
he's also back with Mike McCarthy, who is his Green Bay coach and the coach he won a Super Bowl with in Green Bay.
Yes, but first year in Pittsburgh. Last time he coached, he was in Dallas. Didn't do anything.
That's Dallas. Really?
He had a lot of talent. Because wasn't he there with prime Zeke, prime Dak,
CeeDee Lamb.
Prime CD. Maybe the end of Jason Witten. I'm not sure. I don't think so, actually.
We had Trayvon Diggs when he was good.
Yeah. I mean, he had
Zach Martin on the
Micah
line.
Parsons.
Yeah.
He had...
It's Dallas, though. You're really advocating for the Cowboys right now?
I'm not advocating with them. I'm advocating that I don't think Mike McCarthy's a good coach. I think when he was in Green Bay, A-Rod carried him. Favre carried him.
I don't even know if I would say he carried him.
What's his record?
Oh, that I could not tell you. Let me see.
Siri, what's Mike McCarthy's coaching record in the NFL?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rodgers.
On December 2nd, 2018, after a 20-17 loss to the Arizona Cardinals, McCarthy was
135, 85, and 2.
Where are you seeing that?
Wikipedia.
Mine says 185, 123, and 2. Yeah, mine says 185, 123, and 2, including 1 Super Bowl and 8 division titles.
What's that percentage? Does it say next to it?
No.
His tenure with the Packers, he finished 125, 77, and 2.
Yeah, with the Packers. This is his all-time coaching record.
I guess it's, yeah. The postseason record for a combine of 135, 85, and 2.
Yeah.
So yours is all together, I believe. So
Yeah.
that's the number we needed. He was a 61, almost 62% winner in Green Bay. But how long did he have Favre? A-Rod sat behind him for 3 years. Did he have Jordan Love at all when Love was playing? Or was
No,
Love
that was
just on the
LaFleur.
bench?
That was LaFleur.
So you can't take anything that Love has done.
Because he left Green Bay in 2018.
So, being the coach there for how long in Green Bay?
2006 to 2018.
12 years. And you have 2 Hall of Fame.
Wow, you did math on the fly.
And you have 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
I'm so proud of you.
You have 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks in their prime carrying your offense. Which Green Bay, for some reason, almost every year has a top 5, top 10 rushing game to help the quarterbacks.
Never first round receiver, though.
Nope.
Matthew Golden, I
Green
believe
Bay
it was last year, was the first one taken since 03?
Something like that. Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Green Bay is known for finding good talent, like the Eagles, in the draft that are just not expected. So I don't really feel like he's going to do well in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has just been going downhill the past few years. A-Rod, they don't really have a good offensive line. They need more help outside on the receivers. They have TJ Watt on defense. TJ Watt on defense. I don't know. A lot of different coaching changes in the Steelers office this year. I think it's just going to take some more time to get everything down. This is also going to be the first year in how long that the Pittsburgh Steelers are not going to have Mike Tomlin as their head coach.
Since '05.
So that I feel like has play. Like I just said, a lot of different coaching changes for an office change. We don't know how this team's going to be ran.
No.
So,
But like I said, I don't see Pittsburgh winning the Super Bowl this year with Rodgers.
no.
So, like, back to my original statement, why come back at this point? Like, you've done everything you needed to, and you got nothing left to prove.
Money.
Yeah,
Money,
true.
Money.
Yeah.
And he wants to stay relevant. He's trying to pad his stats.
Understandable. I mean, he's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
He's trying to be the next Brady, play till 45, 46.
He's not far from it.
Nope.
He needs, 4 or 5 years? Because he's 41, I think.
I don't even think he needs that.
42, my bad. So 3-4 years left?
He's got to do what he's got to do, I guess.
But then my other question becomes, if he was coming back, why wait as long as he did to announce it? Like, you can announce it and still get on with your offseason and...
To see what the Steelers would do. To have leverage with the team.
Understandable.
Hey, you guys don't have a, on paper, solid number 1 QB. I'm your best option. You got to bring me back. And he doesn't do it to this point. They're panicking because they're waiting on a response from him.
Especially after drafting 2 quarterbacks in the last 2 NFL drafts.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know.
But if there was a
dysfunction like Dallas.
If there was a... Did you just say undysfunction?
No, I said a lot of dysfunction.
Oh, I was about to say.
At
But
least I was trying to say a lot of dysfunction.
there couldn't be a better quarterback for them to sit behind, though.
Some people would argue that because of his mentality, how he's handled the offseasons past couple years. Football knowledge, yes. One of the best that they can sit behind. But do you really want his ego, all that, to go to someone else and them possibly turn out like him? Later in his career, if he's still with you, he's giving you trouble because he picked up stuff from A-Rod.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, too.
Because right now, he's supposed to be playing like the mentor, right?
Yeah. Holy crap, I'm good. What?
Are you good over there?
Yeah, I had an eyelash that got... So, I mean, I wear contacts. The inside fold that sits on my actual eyeball had an eyelash lodged in it, so it was starting to hurt. So I took my contact lens out, peeled it inside out, plucked the eyelash off very carefully, folded it back the right way, and then put it back in my eye without a mirror. Man, I'm good. Oh, that's better.
It was kind of weird watching you play with your eye.
I know. I could tell you were staring at me and kind of stuttering because you're just like, dude, what is he doing?
And I saw the contact lens on your finger, but then just sitting here watching you try and maneuver it, and you kept touching it, moving it down, and it's like, come on, figure it out. Put it on the ball.
Well, I kept thinking it was there, but it kept getting blurry. So I'm blinking real fast trying to get it. But we got it. Eyes a little itchy now, though.
I bet. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm over the A-Rod stuff.
Yeah, a lot of Pittsburgh fans were, too, because he's done this the last 2 years now.
Well, he did it in New York. He did it at the end of his time in Green Bay.
Green Bay was probably a little more understandable because they didn't tell him they were going to draft Jordan Love.
But you also had 2 or 3 years before you started doing that.
Yes.
Where he was sitting behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew at some point it might happen.
Yeah.
They've been taking quarterbacks while you're still on the roster because you never know. A-Rod could get hurt.
Matthew, same situation with Matthew Stafford and the Ty Simpson draft pick.
Even when A-Rod was younger in Green Bay, they were still taking quarterbacks just later in the draft.
Yeah, like
any other team does.
Here's a name you haven't said or heard in a while. Remember Scott Tolzien as his backup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the one dude? I fucking love him. I can't think of his name.
Hey, whoa. We can't say that on these airwaves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't say that, kids.
He makes the dime bowls now. Her Dime Lab bowls. Oh, what's his name?
I don't know.
You do. He's a former NFL college QB.
Dime balls? What? Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about here.
Kurt Benkert.
Oh, yeah. He does the NCAA videos.
This ball is like his product. He spent time making this ball. It's like a football, obviously.
Yeah.
But you could throw it dry. He even shows you in videos like he'll put in like ocean water or whatnot. Throw it, perfect spiral, tight spiral. Like it still flows like a normal ball. Like
that's dope. I actually didn't know he had that. I know him more for his like NCAA videos.
I'm gonna send it to you on TikTok. Definitely look into them because I'm half tempted to buy one.
You know they're probably not cheap though.
Last time I looked, they were like $30. Not that sounds expensive for a football, but once you hear about it,
yeah.
I mean,
well, to wrap up the A-Rod stuff, congrats to A-Rod, a 1-year, $25 million deal, 22 of it guaranteed, $3 million with incentives. That's awesome. I still think it's good to see him come back for the league and for his career. But like I said, he's probably could have been announced a little earlier. Just my opinion. Now, we touched on the NCAA cover athlete and who we think that could be. There's an article on NFL, on the NFL's website, of who will grace the Madden 27 cover. Matthew Stafford, Bijan Robinson among the top 5 candidates. And now the writer of this article, oh yeah, that's not bad.
No, and you could get different colors.
Yeah. Now, the writer of this article, he gave his top 5. So, number 1 is Matthew Stafford.
You could get standard or mini?
Can we focus?
Apparently not.
So, number 1 is Matthew Stafford. Number 2 is Bijan Robinson. Number 3 is Kenneth Walker. And number 4 is Jackson Smith and Jigba. Number 5, Myles Garrett.
I say give it to Myles Garrett. Oh, I don't care. Give it to Myles Garrett.
I want to see Stafford get it because he's never had a Madden cover, but you know how the Madden curse works. He is probably the only player in the league I don't want to see the Madden curse take effect on.
Myles Garrett just earns it. Like
Yeah, honestly, how did we forget Myles Garrett? That's crazy.
Him, TJ Watt, put them both on it. They are blowing up offenses every year, having double-digit sacks. Myles Garrett has broke the sack number, past 2 years, breaking his own record or something? 2 or 3 years he's been breaking his own records.
Yeah.
I say give it to them. Give it to 2 defensive players. Give us a cover like you did with Troy Polamalu and Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah. Yup, that was probably my favorite Madden I've ever played. I know we've said that on this podcast too.
So
probably my favorite Madden. That game was awesome. Really, the last bit of NFL that I have, and then we could probably start wrapping this up, is schedule release. Now, we touched earlier, we're going to go in depth with the schedule and like actually look at the matchups and, you know, the primetime games, which, you know, we'll probably touch on here in a little bit for a couple minutes. But schedule release videos, I know you watched a couple of them. Who were your favorite schedule release videos? Because there were some good ones, and there were some pretty ass ones.
I really didn't pay too much attention into them to have
That's
like
surprising.
favorites or not. I've been slacking, but I will say that who was it? Jacksonville's is one of my least favorites.
The T. Lawrence haircut.
Like, why did I have to sit through a video? Why did you try and get me to sit through a video of someone getting a haircut?
Well, hey, they knew people were gonna watch.
A lot of people are saying it's a wig, which
It is.
I don't believe he cut his hair. He's been growing that out for how long?
Yeah.
So
He even did the video afterwards saying that his wife liked his hair long, and he's had it for so long he doesn't want to change it now.
I didn't see that video, but
Yeah, it was a wig. Honestly, a pretty bad video too.
yeah, why do I have to sit there watch someone get a haircut?
I think
You could
probably.
have came up with something a lot better in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, you could have. Like the Cardinals one was pretty bad too. I forget what that one was, but that one got a lot of pushback on. The Jets one was, in my opinion, pretty bad too. I don't know if you saw that one.
No.
They were like mixing the paint colors to like team colors. You know, do you know the type of video I'm talking about?
I think so.
Well, they'll have like, you know, Play-Doh or clay or something, or they'll have paint and they'll like dip the like paint blade in and then like take the other color and then like mix the two together, and it's like real specific colors.
Oh yeah.
So they were doing that with like the NFL team's colors and like what, you know, who they were playing. Wasn't a fan of that. Although it was satisfying because I'll sit and watch those videos. They're pretty cool to me. But I don't know, as a schedule release was not really my favorite. I thought the Chargers schedule release video was awesome. That was the Halo video. I don't know if you saw that one or not.
Nope.
That one was amazing. Granted, the Chargers social media team blows it out of the water every year. Their social media team is second to none. They're top tier of NFL admin on social media. They like, do you remember the schedule release video they did with Pop-Tarts a couple years ago? That was awesome.
It's scratching something, but I don't.
They did like different Pop-Tart flavors as their schedule release. It was amazing. The Seahawks one was kind of weird. As the Cologne video, that one was kind of weird to me. I really think my two favorite ones were the Chicago Bears schedule release video with Rome Odunze impersonating Bob Ross.
I did see that one.
That was amazing.
When he brought out the cheese grater for the Packers.
Yeah. And then I was sitting there and I'm like, bro, he's actually good. And then it made me so happy when I saw him take the paintbrush on the easel and like smack it together real fast. I was like, oh, dude, you did. It's like, this is great. I'm like, this is taking me back. Because I used to grow up watching Bob Ross.
I mean, he did go to school out in Washington.
Yeah.
What is there really to do?
Paint the sceneries. Dude, that schedule release video was awesome because they did the schedule release as like different pieces of the painting.
Yeah.
Like when he said you got 2 pirate ships coming on, one from the north and one from the south.
I did see that one, yeah.
Oh, dude. And then he like painted the birds as ravens and then the lions, and they had a jaguar in there. And then he took the Packers cheese grater, like you said. Dude, that video was chef's kiss. The other schedule, and it might have been my favorite schedule release, was the Simpsons one for the Indianapolis Colts. That was perfect because if you remember, they did their schedule release last year and it backfired. I'm pretty sure they had to delete it because they got copyrighted. It was bad. They hit this out of the park. They redeemed themselves so much. Having the Simpsons intro as your schedule release and then throwing little Easter eggs in, like Lard Lad, the donut shop, for the tire farm on fire that said last season's schedule release video, and it was the stack of tires on fire. Had like a Jonathan Taylor like innuendo to it, and then like the statue head that they cut off. I think was someone like big in the organization, but I can't remember. And then like the video of Homer in the factory when it says like 0 days without a work injury, they had the number of days that they haven't had a win in Jacksonville.
I did see that part.
That was awesome. And then they cut to Lisa in the school, and if you notice in the background, all of the pictures on the wall are like Peyton Manning, Jonathan Taylor, Shane Steichen. They had a statue head of Jim Irsay. And then Lisa on the saxophone is playing the touchdown song that they do. Honestly, kind of weird to me, but my fiance loves it. I've gone to a couple Colts games. She's tried getting me to do them, and I'm like, dude, I feel kind of stupid doing this. Catchy song. She sings it around the house pretty frequently. But she was playing that song on the saxophone, and then the very end when Marge hits Homer into the door of the garage, he comes in and the Colts offensive line, designed as Simpsons characters, is sitting on the couch, and he's like, who's this skinny dude? And Homer's just like blushing, and then it cuts to the TV and it runs through like different episodes that portrays as their schedule. And it made me laugh because the one of Jacksonville is the famous meme of Homer disappearing into the bush. Oh, it was incredible.
It sounds like I need to go rewatch that one. I didn't give enough time. Because I remember.
I'll show it to you after we sign off on this episode.
Because I remember watching like the beginning of it, and I'm like, this is boring.
Oh no! It is awesome.
So it must have picked up after I stopped watching it or something.
It's the whole Simpsons intro.
Yeah, I got bored of it, right? I realized it wasn't like the Simpsons, and it was something to do with the Colts, and I was like, I don't care about the Colts. I didn't even think about schedule release.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up for you so I can show you after we wrap up this episode.
But,
ooh, the Raiders with their stepbrothers one that they did.
I did see that.
That one was dope.
Oh, I love that one.
That was awesome. They did awesome with that one. The Titans one wasn't the biggest fan of when they were just walking around the street asking random people. The Giants did one with Jameis Winston, and he went out and like played Pictionary with people on the street. He would like draw something within like 5 seconds of like the NFL logos, and then the people had to guess what it was. Wasn't the biggest fan of that one. Trying to think of other ones.
I do have this strength of schedule based on projected win totals.
Ooh, hold on real quick. Did you see the Texans one with Brian Cushing like smacking his head into his helmet like he did when he was bleeding? And then each like team that he said on their schedule, he had like more blood pouring down.
No.
And then he was wearing shoulder pads over like a button down and a tie, and the shoulder pads were getting like bloody, and he sent the shoulder pads to Pat McAfee to Boston Connor. Yeah, that's a real thing. And then at the end of the schedule video, the camera guy was like, "Hey, we got to do this again. It wasn't recording." And Brian like slams his helmet, and he's like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, oh, it was awesome. It was so good.
Let's start with the hardest schedules. Can you guess 1 through 5 hardest schedules based off of projected win totals?
Well, I know the Bears have the toughest schedule.
Not even on the list.
Really? This is so broad. You're going to have to like narrow this down.
I don't. Strength of schedule based on projected win totals. Hardest.
Cardinals,
Number 1.
Titans.
No, actually.
Wow. Raiders,
Nope.
Jets.
They're on the other side. For the easiest.
Huh. I don't know. Just give it to me.
Arizona, Miami, Carolina, Dallas, Rams.
Oh, okay.
Easiest, Lions, Saints, Bengals, Browns, Jets.
This is going to be a really down year for Detroit if they don't make the playoffs again. If they have the easiest schedule in the league, there's going to be some questions.
Really, the last thing I have besides last 2 things I have, so I can put my phone down. I'm gonna give you a couple stats. It looks like 5 stats. This is going, I think, shock you. Patrick Mahomes versus Tua. Completion percentage. Who has a higher completion percentage?
Tua?
Do you want to guess it?
No.
69.9. Patrick Mahomes, 66. Passing touchdowns.
Is it Mahomes?
75 to 68.
That's just in these matchups against each other?
Over the last 3 years. Just like total. You take everything from the last 3 years.
Oh, okay. So every game, not just like when they play each other.
Correct.
Okay.
Interceptions.
Tua?
They both have 36.
Okay.
Passer rating.
I feel like Tua has a higher passer rating.
97.6 to Patrick Mahomes, 92.
Okay.
Games played.
Gotta be Mahomes.
Give me a spread.
Like an over-under?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Keep in mind all the injuries Tua has had.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. My brain's turning off.
Games played for Mahomes, 46.
Okay.
Including all the concussions, all the weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
Tua has to sit out.
Yep.
42 games played.
Wow.
So only 4 games shorter than Mahomes.
That's
and he is tied for interceptions, has a higher completion rate, and a higher passing rate. Mahomes has more touchdowns and 4 games played more.
That's actually kind of surprising.
Arguably, people say the best quarterback in the NFL for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
To someone that even I don't agree with all the time because he can't stay healthy. But clearly he's still playing. He's still producing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's going to work out in Atlanta this year?
I don't know. Because that's a two-headed race. I mean, you could argue who will start week 1 between him and Michael Penix. Which honestly I think might be Michael Penix. I'll be honest.
I think Tua will get it.
I don't know.
They'll look at it as veteran, and they both can't stay healthy.
Almost like a Russell Wilson situation.
You got a year to prove it, or go.
Yeah. I mean, I could see either one. I would probably lean towards Michael Penix, though.
Last thing. We all know who's been good quarterbacks here lately, right? You would agree some of the big name quarterbacks past few years, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, CJ Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, Jaden Daniels, Tony Romo, Dak Prescott.
Romo?
It's just part of this post I saw.
Okay.
They all have done good things for their team and whatnot, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna blow your mind. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Trey Burton has thrown more touchdowns in the Super Bowl than Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, CJ Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, Jaden McDaniels, Tony Romo, and Dak Prescott all combined. Just from one passing touchdown off of a Philly special. Trey Burton, a tight end that we haven't heard of in at least a couple years, has more touchdowns than a former MVP, two former MVPs, couple Rookie of the Years, CJ Stroud, Justin Herbert, Tony Romo, who's going to go in the Hall of Fame if not already. Like, that's crazy. And I don't think I blew your mind.
Honestly, kind of did, but still stupid at the same time.
Did you see where Jeff Duncan posted, I heard the Atlanta Falcons wanted no part of being the opponent for Saints Monday Night Football game, commemorating the 20-year anniversary of the heuristic. I lost my spot.
Did you say commemorating?
Probably.
Oh,
The Dome Coming game in 2006. So this year, the Saints are playing a Monday night game on the 20th year anniversary of the hurricane that happened.
wait, say that again?
20 years ago, Katrina, the hurricane, took out New Orleans.
Yeah.
Who were they supposed to play that night?
Wasn't it the Vikings?
I'm pretty sure it was Atlanta.
Oh.
And then Jeff Duncan...
Oh, yeah, because it got rescheduled.
Jeff Duncan said, I heard the Atlanta Falcons wanted no part of being the opponent for the Saints Monday Night Football game on the 20th year of the Dome Coming.
Yeah.
And then someone shared it, or like reposted it and said, a team specifically requesting the NFL not schedule them for an opponent's specific home game is so incredibly soft. I've never heard that before. Please don't make us play the Saints on Katrina's 20th anniversary. So the NFL forced Atlanta to play that specific game.
Jeez. No, I didn't see that. That's kind of funny, though.
So, yeah.
I think that wraps up tonight.
Yep, we will.
We'll be back next week. We'll go more in depth with the schedules and go through the primetime matchups that were set, the Thanksgiving Day matchups that were set. We'll kind of go by division and kind of break everything down as we see it and kind of predict what we think are going to be the bigger, meaningful games of the year and, who to watch out for awards and that kind of thing. So now that we got an NFL schedule, we got a little bit more meat on the bone that we can kind of go through during this off season, probably until media day for college football when those start, and then right after that we're a week away from fall camp.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be here before we know it. We only got a week and a half, 2 weeks left in May. June will be here, and then next thing we know, it's going to be football season. Yeah,
and it's always the best time of year, especially with friends. But that is going to do it for us tonight. Before we get out of here, make sure you guys go to Dubby. Get you guys a pack of Dubby. It's awesome. It's refreshing. 150 milligrams of caffeine, no additives, preservatives, none of that. Each tub is about 30 servings, so it lasts you a good month. Did I mention it's 150 milligrams of caffeine?
I don't think so, but hey, that is very low.
It is. And
if you're trying to cut caffeine out or you just want to get into it, if you don't want caffeine, they do have those flavors as well.
Well, no, caffeine is still in it. You're talking about the carbonation.
Caffeine. They have caffeine free.
Okay, that's what you're saying. I thought you were talking about the fact that it's just water. Okay, no. Never mind. I was going to say, there's still caffeine in it. You're just talking about the carbonation that makes it a little spicy. You know what I mean?
Don't ever do that voice again.
Anyway, go to Dubby.com. Get you guys some Dubby. Use our code at checkout, RFBPOD.
You mess up one time, you get harassed the entire night.
Especially when it's the name of our show.
Yeah, well, we had a late start, all right?
Yeah, we did. That was your fault. Anyway, go to checkout.
Our fault.
Use code RFBPOD. That's Ready Football Pod at checkout to save you guys 10% on your order. It's worth it. It's delicious.
If you can't decide what flavor you want, they do have a couple sampler packs with 3 different flavors, and you get a cup.
Or if you really want to, kind of go off the wall with it for your first time trying it, they have mystery packs.
Yeah, they got mystery tubs. You put an order in under the mystery. They, I think, do it by the name on the order, or something like that. So if you got a cool name, you may get a pretty unique flavor. You got a generic name like me, Logan, I'm pretty sure I got fruit punch.
So it's good. The first sip is as good as the last one. Dubby, use our code, save 10% off at checkout. Logan, that's going to do it for us tonight. Let's get out of here.
Mr. Bossy Pants, I see. When did you become the boss?
It's Monday!
So?
You and I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. You got to be there a lot earlier than me.
Sure do.
See ya.
Later, guys.